I'm a terrified one for you this week.
This is an exciting time. We've got 2 guests on the show. We talk a whole lot about sex and porn and sex and cash
And working out in body muscles.
and fashion design
And splitting your tongue in two.
and having wild hospital visits after sharp douche water.
But also, we're very sex positive here.
Oh, that's right. And it's fun to see a couple fight.
Don't, yeah. And I leave the room at one point because I can't handle it.
It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. We have Teddy, Bryce, and Johnny Walker on the show. XXX.
You better suck that fucking duck.
Like the dog?
Dick.
Fuck off.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-91.
No. Keep
80. Our email is sloppyseconds@gmail.com. Now on with the show. Oh! How you slops, you stupid little fucks, you not so fucks, you dirty little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Seconds, Big Dipper and Meatball. That's Big Dipper.
Tell me about it.
Stared.
Yeah, is
Like
it
a
new?
short arm. No, I've worn this on the podcast before. I believe with the cowboy hat.
But you were like, I've been up all night. I have to sew all week long.
I did.
And then
No,
you're
I
just
had to
gonna-
sew all night that night before Fat Slut
Mm.
because I needed to make 2 new outfits for the new number. And then I've been working every single day this week.
Good for you.
No, not good for me. I'm trying to go to Folsom with a beard and I can't.
Well,
They're going to see double shrimp the whole time.
did you see a friend of ours shave their whole face off?
Whomst.
You saw on the internet.
Whomst.
I haven't done that in years. That's so scary to me.
You should do it. Oh, Mother
I would
Teresa, you
look.
have to. I want to see what that neck looks like.
It looks like
I want to get a hand on it.
no, the neck looks
Shake it
like,
like a
you
dog.
know, on when you have like recreational activities on a lake, and one of them is like a big balloon you can blow up and jump into.
Yes.
That's probably what this looks like.
the bladder. Anyways, speaking of
Speaking of bladders,
big bladders and
organs, internal organs,
listen, our guests today are.
plural.
I said guests.
I'm
Oh,
making it exciting for them. Watching.
okay. Well, one of them is only in town here to take loads. They are a bodybuilder, a tattoo artist, a fist receptacle, and a fashion designer. It's Teddy Bryce
And-
and his husband, who is a husband, a photographer, a fisting legend.
It's Johnny Walker. Hi guys.
Woo!
We are
Johnny.
very excited to be here.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so much for being
here.
here.
Thank you for having us.
And quite the commute, all the way
All
from
the
the
way
UK.
from the UK.
Yeah, absolutely. We flew business class though, so
Oh.
it was a nice flight.
Here's the thing:
Here's
all
what
of
we
these
gotta
porn
do.
people make
They
so
make
much
so much
fucking
money. We're in
money.
the wrong industry.
Oh
Ob-
no, it's not because we make a lot of money. It's
Oh.
because we are accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Oh,
It's not that we can like necessarily afford it. We just need it.
All these porn stars have really high credit limits.
I think we really relate to. We can't afford it, but we need.
we
it.
need it. Because, girl, we've been doing the business class or Comfort Plus trips now.
Oh yeah,
I can't imagine
gotta
not
happen.
doing
Makes a
it.
difference.
your body
Well,
feels
for a flight that long, what is that? 18? No, 9
10?
hours.
10
10
45
hours?
Yeah, yeah.
hours.
It's. I was going to say 18, but that's to Japan. So it's 9 or 10?
About 10 hours.
10 hours.
Yeah.
And you have to make one layover, don't you?
In
So
London.
London. And then
Yeah.
straight, yeah. It's not too bad.
Oh, nice.
And
Well,
usually-
welcome.
Thank you.
This is fun.
Yeah.
And you just landed this morning?
Last night,
Oh, God.
And have you already gotten up to some trouble in Los Angeles?
of course.
we filmed already.
With who?
He goes by Inked Jimmy and his boyfriend. Help me.
I love
Bleep it.
this. I love it. Bleep it. Kill him.
I met him like that day, so
The
it was-
boyfriend?
Yeah, that was
Wait.
the first
Oh,
time ever.
okay.
That
interacted
is
with
so
him,
wild to me.
They're both very, very sweet, and they had big peepees, and I had a great time.
The libido was popping at this table.
Yeah,
But- yeah. What are you taking? Testosterone to get it up?
to get it up. No, I mean I don't. I don't really even worry about that anymore.
It's just about opening up.
Yeah. I mean, I take testosterone for the muscles, but I don't really even necessarily worry about my dick anymore. It's just kind of about the hole.
It's not your focus.
No, it's not.
I have to worry.
Yeah, Lee has to.
And
worry,
do you
yeah.
worry, or is it enjoyable?
Oh, it's
You just
enjoyable,
show up
yeah,
and
yeah.
you're ready to play.
Yeah, I mean, like, porn isn't necessarily something I love doing.
Really? But
Really?
fucking is.
How interesting.
I like.
Oh, do you relate?
I like
hate
being
doing
behind the
drag.
camera. You know, I'm a photographer by trade.
Yeah.
I like videography. I like photography, but I am good at just turning up and getting up.
Turning
up and getting up, bitch. I will turn up to the gig and I will get it up, baby.
Yeah.
No, wait. How do you two as like a couple decide who you're gonna film with? Or is it more
we
like
have people we film with together who are verse, or we have our separate ones.
yeah.
It it's very convenient for us to find people who are more verse because then we get more content out of it, and it's even better for them as well. I know that sounds so
I
like,
love it.
so
I
boring, though,
love it.
like, but it's even better for them because I like lure them in by being like, you can get 2 scenes in like 1 filming sesh, you know. But
Listen,
but we
this
both
is a
have-
business.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
No, and it's really important because I think there are some people who are sort of weird about the business part of it, or they do the thing where they're like, we should fuck, and then the filming comes after. And it just like, it's like, you can't blur the line, especially when it comes to that. You have to be like, let's film, let's make content. You're
And then
gonna
we can be
get to have
friends
sex
afterwards, yeah.
and be friendly and whatever. That's like a perk of it.
I find that
I guess.
that's like a new performer thing is like all of the like warm up and
It's, like,
rigmarole and all that
flirty.
stuff. Whereas like people who have been in this for like, I mean, he's been doing cam shows since he was like 18 or something. You know, like we both been doing
We got to talk about that.
sex work for a long time. Like I've been doing like in person sex work since I was about that age too. It's very much a business for us, and it's very much like
It can be enjoyable,
oh yeah, we have a
but
blast.
it
We
needs
have a
to
great
be
time.
business.
But you
Yeah,
lead
yeah.
with the business first. of
Yeah,
like, hey, we
no.
should film
And
together.
if
Hey,
someone's
we
like,
should
I
blah, blah,
need
blah.
2 hours to warm up, I'm like, well, I don't have 2 hours. You need to go.
Yeah,
You
you're like
get
warm
out.
up at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and a lot of times we'll like cut scenes short because we're like, that's not working. Like you gotta
So what
Gotta
happens
go.
with that footage?
You could turn it into a little amuse bouche, maybe.
yeah. Sometimes you can do like a little teaser or something,
And then they can't find the final scene, and you're
Yeah.
like, I don't know where that. It's just a teaser to nothing.
Yeah, just like
Roll
Keep
it.
scrolling.
We don't
You're
have
like,
too much-
subscribe. You'll
Yeah,
find it.
We don't have a ton of problems now because we have a lot of friends. We recommend people. We
Mhm.
meet
Right.
people when we're out, and we
We
have a
do
good connection with
referral-based
them.
now.
And
Referral based.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Do you feel like the field is getting more and more crowded because it's more normalized now with subscription sites, or do you not
I
feel
would
that
say
way?
less currently.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because everyone kind of jumped on and everyone realized how much work it was.
So
and
much
then-
work.
Yes.
And then it was like, oh, what happens when there's, a bump in the road and everyone leaves? And it's like, no, you just got to go through.
Well, yeah,
Right.
because do you remember when OnlyFans was like changing
Yes.
their policies, and
Mhm.
everyone was like, "It's over, porn is done." And me and Lee remembered when they got rid of Rent Boy. Do you remember that? Like,
Yes.
years and
Mhm.
years and
I
years
was,
ago.
It's not
I was
only-
in New York mid-trip working and it closed down.
Well, everyone was.
I was
like,
there like 2 days prior after like a Hustler Ball event
Yeah.
and it got raided like 2 days later.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
it wasn't
God.
just closed down. It was like the guy got arrested.
Yeah,
So
he
for
got
then
it.
they were
arrested
like
for, like-
taking out like files from his apartment.
And I was like,
Yeah,
who
it was,
has
very
physical
dramatic.
files?
Yeah, exactly. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
just throw that computer out the
Yeah.
window.
Flush that computer
Flush
down
that
the
computer down the
toilet.
toilet.
And
No,
then
but everyone was like
you just
escorting
change and
over.
adapt.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Yeah.
but it didn't end. They just got
It's
rent
wild that it
men.
was in
Yeah.
the middle of
It
your
just
trip.
grew up.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you end up doing? Just like referrals?
Changed and adapt. I just found different sites to advertise on.
Mm.
I kind of reached out to everyone that I've met so far, telling them I was going to be there for like another 2 weeks if they
Right.
wanted to meet again.
I love that.
Discounts.
Why not?
No one gets discounts.
I love when I get.
No one
I love
ever-
when I get a text about
You use a
discounts,
dirty way to
and
talk,
I'm
yeah.
like,
People text you about
Oh,
discounts?
wait,
All the
yeah.
time.
Wait, I just got one that was like 3 sessions for this much, but you had to pay up front. And I was like, oh my God, he's like
Work.
half pricing himself.
See,
Ooh.
I
Which
just
is, I immediately go, that's dark.
yeah, that is.
well, you just go like, oh, you got some bills to pay.
The end of the month's coming real quick.
I have
huh?
people. Sometimes people hit me up and they're like more flirty than they have ever been before.
Or
That's
just
when you
flirty
know.
at all.
At
And you're
all.
like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's
Mm.
going on here? And then at the end of it, it's like, yeah, that was great. It'd be great if you sent me some Apple Cash or whatever, just, for this
then I'll owe
conversation.
you.
And I'm like,
Oh, whoa.
For
whoa,
what?
that's
Conversation?
weird.
It
You're
was
on the
completely
wrong
weird.
side of the law.
no, on the law.
Yeah, maybe. Who's messaging you like that?
Some people that I've worked with in the past on different things, and then they start the conversation.
Anything within the means.
No, and then they like start this conversation. They're like start telling me some like hot story, and then it's like coming in installments, and they're like, "You want to hear more?" And I was like, "Sure." I'm like literally at home, like
it's like choose your own
texting
adventure
back.
kind of thing.
Not even that. He's like telling me some story about some guy that fucked him, and he's like just
Would you like to proceed?
revealing a little. Yeah, it's like press A if you no.
One-
And then at the end, he was like,
Skip
"Well."
to page 42.
He was like, "Well, that was great," and I was like, "Yeah, thanks for sharing." And he was like, "It'd be great if you sent me a little money for my time." And I was like, "You
Wow.
texted
You
me."
did that. Yeah, that's a lot. You want to know who's really good at that? Is Johnny. I'm horrible at it.
Robbing
Finessing
people?
people.
Yeah. He's really
You
good
put
at
the
it.
Not-
cheese on the meat.
not that way though. You cannot put yourself out there to make money. You have to kind of be good at
Luring.
engaging people once it's been initiated.
Yes.
Like I would never, if someone texts me and was like, "Hey, like I love it. Maybe you can start stealing money from me." I'll be like, "Yeah, no, like." And then
Oh,
he's-
yeah,
he,
like
yeah. He does a
cash
lot
out.
of like fin dom and just like dom
Oh.
stuff generally. So most
Yeah.
people come to him wanting to give him a lot of money, and he's really good at just like
What's that
taking
energy?
it. I'm awful. People will tell me like, "Hey, drain my bank account," and I'm like, yeah, pig, give me a 20." Like I don't even know what to say.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me ask
pig.
you this.
Give me a 20.
I-
You're
I had
starting
a
too low.
guy tell me he like revealed to me that he had this fetish
Oh, yeah.
and that he wanted me to dominate him financially.
oh yeah,
He showed me his bank accounts.
Yeah.
I'm like, you have more money than I do.
How
And
much was it?
he had like 11,000 in one and like 14 in
It's
another.
enough.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
And I was like, he
That's
was
a
like,
okay amount, I guess.
he was like, I don't make enough money for another little bit, so this is all I have to live on. And my husband, he's married, and he's like,
yeah.
my husband is expecting me to pay the mortgage. Like he's
so
sort of
he's looking for the adrenaline.
he
Yeah,
set
that's what
all
it
this
is.
up,
Yeah.
and then
because they reveal parts about themselves by telling you
Yes.
things.
And it's my kid's birthday, and
Whereas
Christmas is
he
coming
doesn't
up.
clock any of this. I like as they tell you the story,
Yeah.
they start telling you bits, and then you can understand what they want, where their limits are. Like like what if they start telling you the rent's due, or they
Yeah.
have a partner, and then you can understand like where they're going. They're
And-
giving you all the bits,
right. And I feel like I like to be dominant, but I like to be caring and
Yeah.
dominant so that someone feels safe.
Yeah.
So I
Aw.
said it got like really intense in the conversation, and I was like, I'm gonna drain you for everything, but I'm gonna make sure you're always protected. Like that was the narrative I was going
Yeah.
for, and so I
He said
eventually.
block.
Yeah, he said no.
Well, no, we were in
Yeah.
we were in person.
Yeah, he goes,
We were-
"Pretend sensitive."
We were
Betraying me.
well, this is why I'm telling the story. We were in person. He kept holding his phone out, and we were sending me money. I was like making him send me money on his phone, and then the following day he hit me up and he was like, "That was so hot. That was so exciting. Thank you so much. Can I have all that money back?" And I said, and we had been friends. We've been friends for like
Amazing.
3 or 4 years before he revealed this to me, like on and off fuck buddies. And so I said to him, I said,
I hate this story.
I will send all this money back to you, but you can never talk to me about this ever again.
We'll just never talk to you in general. Like
Well,
I would be
I-
like, no, we're done.
Yeah, because I felt like he revealed this thing to me. He wanted this. He asked
So
for
he
it.
used you
What?
unconsensually. He used.
Yeah,
you.
he
Yeah,
used
he
you.
Yeah.
used you.
And I
yeah.
almost
He
wanted to
drained
be like,
you.
I would have been like, no.
and I need
Yeah, I would've said
$200
no,
for
for
the
sure.
90 minutes that you took off of
Right.
my time.
300.
Okay, yes, I'm
Yeah.
worth it. So, anyways, that was really interesting to me because I was like, I don't have the heart. After he revealed that he needed that money to pay these bills, I didn't have the heart to keep the money when he asked for it back.
Yeah, no. He emotionally manipulated.
Yeah.
you.
Would you
we
have given
don't
the money
know.
back?
No, hell no.
I wouldn't have either.
You-
I
you-
would have also been like, you did this. It's my money now.
I know. I just would have felt weird.
How much
spending
money
that
was it?
Well,
Oh,
it's
it was
weird
like
because you knew
$1,000.
them, so
What'd you
they.
say?
It was like
yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah,
right?
it was like $1,100.
Yeah, I mean, you knew the person, so that makes it
I also-
awkward
yeah.
and weird.
Yeah.
Well, also, you could have just never seen them again. You have so many other fuck
I
buddies.
have ignored him ever since.
Good.
If you want to do that kind of stuff, you have to have a harder edge, I
Yeah.
think. Like, I don't have that. Johnny has that. Johnny's like most famous video is the best.
Oh,
He's
God.
like, it's this guy who he's in the car.
This is like a Tumblr one, you know, like
Yeah.
when they really
Like
made
back
them
in the
out.
day.
Tumblr porn.
Yeah, he's in the car looking out the car to someone at the ATM. The
In
guy
the
turns
snow.
around. Yeah, in the snow. The guy turns around and gives him like a whole thing of cash, like fresh from the ATM, just still warm. And he goes, "What's your name?" The guy says his name. "What's your address?" Guy says his address. And he says like, what was the last thing he said?
Fuck off.
Yeah, then he just goes, "Fuck off," and,
And he,
drives away.
and he goes.
Yeah.
Just walks
It is
away.
so hard.
And is ultimately that's what he wanted.
Oh no,
yeah,
that
yeah.
is that is.
Yeah, fully.
Do you get thank you messages after you ruin people's lives?
Yeah, no, like they
He gets calls from people's partners threatening.
Yeah, I was
that
about
they're
to
gonna
say,
kill
like,
him.
What happens then? Do you just go, sorry,
I
bye?
just don't even reply.
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds like a you and your partner problem.
I
You
was
two are
providing
made for
messages.
each other.
We would be besties.
We have to take a break.
But we'll be right back after this break, and we're back.
No,
Did I do it right?
you have to leave. You have to leave more space.
Okay. We'll be right back after this break.
If you love to shop, listen up. Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving, so you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppyseconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy-seconds.
hims.com/sloppyseconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these.
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince. And we're back! Okay.
How did
How did you two meet?
Yeah.
We actually met
On
Church?
Facebook.
on Facebook. It's a very long story, but we
It's
met
not
on
that,
Facebook.
It's not that long.
Okay. Well,
Get her, Johnny.
oh, damn it. Okay, we met on Facebook. Help me in an abusive relationship.
No.
Seems like you want it.
Blink twice.
He's draining my bank account. Okay, we met on Facebook. We
Yes.
just started talking. Do you remember when Facebook used to have like sexy groups?
Yes.
Remember that?
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
so excited.
No,
remember.
I was
There was
never
one
invited.
group that I was in that Candy Muse was in before Drag Race, and she posted like a bunch of jerk off videos. And then one time
that
someone added a big old fat, she blocked me on Sniffies. And then
fat top.
someone added Naomi Smalls to the group,
Uh.
and Naomi's first post was, "What the fuck is this? Get me out of here! I do not want to be here." And she quickly just said like, real name has left the chat.
Yeah. Work.
Okay,
I don't
so-
remember those groups. Never,
Yeah,
Oh, I was
never
there.
invited.
Sexy Facebook
Yeah.
groups. They got shut down pretty quick though. There was like
Yeah.
a sweet spot for like a year.
Yeah.
It was when you could get away with posting things inside them, and now it's monitored the same as Facebook, so
Yeah,
you can't get any pictures. So there is
Ah.
groups there with chat, and you have to be particular about how you talk, and it's just
Anyways, we met on one of
it's
those.
not the fun.
Yeah,
Just,
and
like, what was it called? Horny slut.
they were all called different things, but I mean, there
Begins
were
with
hundreds
FF.
of them. Oh yeah, it was a
Oh.
dissing one.
Friends.
So uni
for-
early. Friends for life.
Yeah.
FFL.
But we used to DM each other, and we'd chat and talk all the time.
I had a boyfriend at the time.
Homewrecker.
So you're a mess and you're a homewrecker.
Yeah, totally. Well,
Oh yeah.
so
He goes, that sounds like a you, bro.
That sounds like boyfriend problem.
this
not
guy,
on me,
this guy
bro.
that I was dating, I'm still really good friends with him. He's great.
We're both really good friends.
Yeah,
with him.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's great.
Yeah. He was a big porn star.
I used to chat with him a lot too.
Do you guys remember? God, what was his name? Kyle King.
Kyle
King.
King.
Yeah.
Kyle
Like the
King,
last
Kyle King.
big porn star.
He was
that
doing studio
like.
stuff,
Oh, you want me to do
exclusive.
that?
Yeah.
Can you look that one up?
Sure.
Anyways, I was dating Kyle King, and we were
That name sounds
just
so
like
familiar.
best friends.
Yeah.
Like we got along so well. We had like the same type of sense of humor. We're just like silly. I don't know, and that's kind of all it was. And we had broken up before, and it didn't really stick because we were like living together.
Yeah. I don't think he was on my search page. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wasn't typing that name into Pornhub,
Yeah.
but he looks familiar.
Yeah, and
He's a really
he's
sweet
a
guy.
great guy. I love him to pieces. But yeah, it was just we were just really good friends, and sexually it was a little hard because we were both doing porn, and he had done porn for so long that like sex just felt like work to him, and I was
Mm.
just sort of getting into porn at the time, and so I was like had all of the sexual energy, and it just wasn't.
He was like, babe, let's
matching
do a puzzle.
up. Yeah, exactly. And so I kind of started talking to Lee, but then Kyle was also talking to Lee. Like we were all kind of sneaking around.
He's messy.
You're a mess.
Well, we were like open, like it was fine. Like nothing was
Also,
behind
like
anyone's
prior to
back.
kind of like, I enjoy like time with couples. Like I was very much not looking for anything serious.
I love being the third. I love being
No,
a
no,
co-star.
yeah, like-
Why wouldn't you?
yeah,
Special guest star.
Special guest
in,
star.
out,
You get in,
kind of
you get out.
like,
Yeah.
leave it.
Sometimes they fight in front of you, and you go.
can dip.
You go.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
can
You
get
dip.
out of
say,
here.
I'll take the trash out. It's fine.
One time they were fighting, and I got up and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna. And they went, wait.
And then you said, this is going too fast.
And then they
for
were
me. I
like,
need
we
to
just gotta
leave."
get back into it.
I told you the story when I was fucking this couple in Chicago that the one who never bottoms was like, fuck me. And I started
Oh,
to.
that's a thing.
And the other one was like, I'm going to go walk the dog.
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
got up
that's
and
a full thing. Or when one leaves the room and they're like, you fuck me so much better than the other one. Or
And you're like,
whatever,
shut
and
the
you're
fuck
like,
up.
I don't even wanna
say
hear
that.
this. Why did he leave?
Yeah. Bring him back.
That's like a couple game, like
Yeah, it's
where
weird.
any couples that like set like very hard rules, like no kissing or like no sex unless they're both in the room.
You try to break those rules.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to. I
No, he
genuinely
doesn't.
don't.
They do.
Oh
I
yeah,
actually-
they
I actually
immediately
set-
want
they
to
set-
break
they
it.
set
I
those
actually
rules so they
enjoy,
can break 'em.
enjoy like just hanging around with couples. Like always did. Like I was happily single, like traveling the world, got to like hang out with people, having fun.
Yeah.
You're
Having
a
fun.
villain.
Me,
I don't know. Something about
It
you.
gets worse.
Okay. Something about you's little.
Just wait. So we started talking, and Lee, his birthday's in June, so like Pride Month, and I was living in San Francisco with Kyle, and he was like, "I'm gonna be visiting San Francisco for my birthday during Pride Month. Do you want to hang out?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be really busy." I was working at like the Eagle at the time, and I was like also like filming porn at the same time. So it was just a lot to try and meet up with someone, especially that I didn't know already.
Mhm.
And so I just kind of told him it's probably not going to happen just because it's a lot. And so after my shift on the Sunday of Pride at the Eagle, I went to a big party that my friends were throwing and stayed there for a little bit. And as I was leaving, there was this guy like screaming at a bouncer. And I was like, what is going on? And then so I kind of like walked down a little bit and I was like, oh, is he like, seems really angry. He's like Scottish or something. Like, who is this dude?
You are a villain.
And I was just kind of watching it happen. And then I turned around and it was Johnny. And I was like, oh, hey. And he was like, hey. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, I was leaving. What are you doing?
He's like getting into a fight. That's
Yeah.
what I
Now, what were you yelling at this bouncer about?
oh, because they wouldn't let me in. He said-
Oh, you're gonna get that. Wait, what? Why wouldn't they
Typical
let you
bouncer.
in?
They said they were over capacity, and there was literally like tens of people walking out like every couple of seconds. And I was like, "Listen, my friends are inside. I have a ticket.
Oh.
Like, I'll wait until it comes out, but can I get in?" And they just kept on passing me around, and I just got really frustrated.
Yeah.
But
You took
then,
that
If I would have
frustration out
bought
of
a
me.
ticket, I would have. I
oh,
would
is
have.
that what
mad.
happened
Yeah.
immediately in
well,
the alley?
Well, yeah, I know. But
No, which
I-
alley? I'm just kidding.
well, I called my boyfriend and I was like, hey, this guy that we both talked to, he's here. I'm with him. We can all have a good time. Let's do it. And he was like, no, I'm sad. And I was like, you know what? Fine. I'm going to Steamworks. And so we went to Steamworks.
Healthy,
Yeah, no.
healthy
Over the bridge.
Yeah,
communication.
we went to Berkeley and went to Steamworks, and it was very busy. There were no rooms available, so we basically were having sex with people to like get in their room and basically like push them out of the room.
These two?
You two are so evil.
I told him I loved him that night.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
See, I'm not the villain.
Well, I'm a mess too. I never said I wasn't a mess.
That
I know.
is wild behavior.
I love it.
And how quickly
I
after
wanna
that
be-
did you move to the UK?
Yeah.
It was like a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
at
yeah.
least.
Talking online, or were you? Did you?
Well, no,
Well,
stay-
we were really lucky. So I spent another week in San Francisco. and
just
we-
cause,
Well, I was
or
on like
cause
a,
for love.
no, I was like on a big trip. I was
Now,
just
when
staying.
you said "I love you," sorry to go back.
At
I didn't mean to
Steamworks.
interrupt you.
Mhm.
It was in Steamworks,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and were you inside of him at the time?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Did you say I love you, Dad?
Did you
No,
say
he
"I
s-
love you"
I-
back?
No, he said,
I
"I love you,"
Yeah, I think it was just
and I
very...
thought you're fucking crazy.
And here we are. Yeah.
True love wins.
Love
was like-
you know what? Love
Love
wins.
wins.
But I said it
I
in
was like, "This is
and
the
love
kind.
will find a way.
This is something you put back."
Yeah. Well, no, I said it in that way that like
And you were like, he called me. You were like, he called me a thing. I'm in. That is
It
nuts.
just worked, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it
So
does.
so then a year later you moved to the UK.
Well, yeah, we did a year of back and forth, which was extremely expensive and
Yes.
very stressful.
Business class, you know what I mean?
And then like
Oh,
neither,
it was not
no,
business
it
class
was. Are
back
you
then.
fucking kidding? That was not.
But if
that's a
sometimes you
recent
can luck out and get on one of those flights that like literally no one's on.
Well,
Oh
and
yeah,
you
that
get the
happens.
whole
Yeah,
row.
yeah, that happened like more than a handful.
Yeah,
of
I
times.
don't understand why
we
those
had the,
planes
we had the
travel like
conversation
that.
the other day.
They
is-
have to. You know, if they don't fly the route, they lose it.
Yeah, there's like
Airlines
there's all
buy
kinds of fees.
different routes.
Girl, I don't care about an airline. I'm trying to figure out how this is working.
It's the cock cage. That's what.
It's
makes
the
it work.
crazy. It's the crazies.
Okay, so then you moved to Manchester.
Manchester.
We're actually-
Liverpool.
yeah, we moved to-
Liverpool.
we moved to
Liverpool.
That's more rural.
Well, you're missing the wedding.
Oh, the wedding.
You're missing the
Was it
wedding.
a courthouse wedding?
Yeah.
It was
Kind
a
of.
bathhouse wedding.
No, it was.
That would be kind.
Well, because neither one of us like ever wanted to get married or like saw us getting married ever. But
Right.
we were doing like a year of back and forth, and that was exhausting. And so we kind of just hit this
And
point.
we had always talked about getting married because, like,
yeah,
Because
yeah,
you loved
yeah.
each other.
Because you love.
yeah.
Yeah, but we
I love
basically made
you.
the decision.
And we were very similar. That was like, I think that's what, like, we just worked really well together. We'd already spent weeks and weeks together at a time. It wasn't like this kind of fleeting holiday thing.
Right.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
saw each other at like very low moments.
Because when in our in-betweens, we were doing like a month together at a time.
Mhm.
And then
Right.
2-week break, and then a month
Oh.
together, then like
Yeah.
2-week
Oh,
break.
wow.
That's a lot of time together.
Yeah, no, yeah,
we
were
just
like,
really liked each other.
Yeah.
really, really
and we still
liked each
do. I
other,
mean,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
together all the
Constantly.
time.
Yeah, like in each other's pockets, like constantly.
Well, he's in your pocket.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I can't get a
It was a
finger in his.
butthole joke.
Yeah. So the wedding.
Anyways, yeah, the wedding. So we went to Vegas,
Okay.
and his dad, as like a wedding present, got us a suite at the
Bellagio.
Bellagio.
Ooh.
It was fancy, like marble and
Wow.
velvet. It was so dumb. And we went
Panoramic
and got,
views.
Yeah.
You're remembering Circus, aren't you?
Yeah. Crusty
no.
carpet.
Oh.
Um,
I didn't choose it.
No, it was me. I did.
Anyways, we went to what is it called? Like the Little Whitechapel, the one
Oh,
where
yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
love that one.
and we were gonna get an Elvis impersonator to do it, but then we
Mhm.
saw the Elvis impersonator and we were like, "Oh, that's kind of sad." Like,
Not in a fun way.
yeah,
either.
it was not. It was not in like a fun camp way. It was kind of like in
A
a
sad.
ooh, kind of way. So we had Terry marry us, and she was
With
like,
an eye.
"Yeah, Terry with an I." She was like your favorite third grade teacher.
Fun.
Terry
that
from
was-
Trip Crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the wedding.
You'll get that at home. Y'all get that one.
That was the wedding, and then we moved to Liverpool.
Yeah, and we used to party. Oh.
Yeah, we used to party a lot. We don't party anymore.
So
We're sober.
Vegas was.
You're
like,
sober now?
Yeah, we
See,
partied too
sober
much.
People are fun.
We
I
partied
told
way
you.
too
I have the
much.
occasional drink.
Yeah,
I
I can't.
Thank you so much.
because
now I
I'll,
like
I'll
him
start
more.
doing
Okay.
very hard things.
Heroin.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that
not
makes
heroin,
sense.
but, you know.
But yeah. One thing
the
leads to
wine.
another. Yeah. Wait. So, do you like it over there more than America?
I do. Yeah.
Everyone says that.
Well, it's
It's-
like you don't really realize like how much trauma the American lifestyle bears down on you until you like leave for a significant amount of time. You
Mm.
know, like they're like when you're here, it's like constantly like people taking away your rights, people doing hate crimes, lots of gun violence, mass shooting, school shooting, you know, just like all the time. And then you get over there, and I just like felt like I could relax. Like I could go to a movie and not like in the back of my head think like, oh wait, is someone gonna bring like a semi-automatic rifle in here? You know, like it's crazy. And then like a big culture shock moment that I had is when I was talking to like a group of Lee's friends, and I realized that they didn't have active shooter drills at schools.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, that's really fucked up. That's really fucked up that I had to like go through that as a kid. But,
Totally.
yeah, I don't know. And then on top of that, it's like, I mean, there's problems. Like the NHS has problems, but it's
But also,
socialized
once
healthcare,
you've
like-
used it, you're like, oh, I'm so fucking.
yeah, like
And he has used it
free
like a couple
healthcare.
of
I use it
times,
all the
like,
time.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's great.
Well, and there's also like the hustle that we have. Like,
Mm.
obviously, people work hard, but then it's like, oh no, then these 3 weeks we do a vacation or a holiday, or
Yeah.
like the idea of traveling is like it's such a big deal here to like
Yeah.
take
Oh, yeah,
time
yeah.
off work.
People in the UK just travel all over Europe all the time.
they'll
Like
just
if
be
Well,
they
like,
it's
don't
very
get, like,
small and very easy to get around.
yeah, but I feel
Very
like
petite kind of continent
Tiny
over
little- tiny
there.
little place.
it is very small. You do
Yeah.
realize that it's very small when you're over there. It's
Yeah.
very
But
like
we just have a
small town vibe.
we just have a better way of life. Like we
Yeah.
have like a 3-bedroom house, huge garden. We have a really nice car. We get to like travel, and it's not like he was here with like living with like 4 flatmates.
Is there-
paying
Well,
more,
yeah, in
Yeah,
San
more in San
Francisco, yeah,
Francisco,
of
Jesus.
more
course.
than I am for like a 3-story house in the
Right.
UK. Yeah.
Are
Oh,
there
my son.
American things that you still romanticize, like from growing up and like having a sense of America? You're like, oh,
Probably not
the-
anymore.
Yeah, I've been here a lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you're like,
you
it's
got it
trash.
right.
Yeah, because I used to kind of come here like I used to like escort here from like
Yeah.
young for like a month or 2 at a time, and I've been over here with him a lot, and I traveled. Well, I've got a lot of friends here, so not so much anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Because when I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna live in New York City, and then I went there. I went
And you're
there.
like, oh, this place is a dump.
You're
Yeah,
like,
and I was
oh, there are
like-
no alleyways. There's
Yeah.
garbage everywhere.
Rats.
Oh, unless I have $80 million, I can't be in a clean space.
Dude,
New York is wild.
New York is gross.
Yeah.
That food.
Love
though.
it though. The
Yeah,
good
we're
food
going,
though.
like,
Oh yeah,
this-
that's the thing. That's the big difference. Is the food here
Yeah.
is
The food
better.
here is way better. The food in the UK is like beige at best.
Yeah.
It's-
But it
But I
has
do
less
like going to a
chemicals?
pub, getting one.
It
It
does.
does
Yeah,
have
but
less
it's better
chemicals.
for you.
I will
yeah.
say this too: the fast food for me, for an American who has
For
tasted
me.
For me, para me.
as an
For me, a
American-
bodybuilder, let me tell you about the fast food that I eat.
I don't eat it a lot, but
Uh-huh.
when I do, the fast food in the UK tastes like it's real food.
Mm.
Whereas you know
Until you get mad cow disease and your brain starts rotting.
you can do that here too.
Sure.
No, we have bird flu here. Not
Yeah.
mad
Okay,
cow.
sorry.
Get it
Okay,
right.
sorry.
We don't feed our cows cows.
All right, we have to take another
Break.
break.
Did you hear that? And we're back down. You know Wicked?
Yeah, I saw it in Manchester with Lee.
Manchester.
Manchester. I did not like it. I liked the first part. No. Okay.
First act.
No. I liked the first part. What I didn't like about it is that the second part felt like
When you say part, do you mean the time after the intermission?
the
Okay,
act.
great. Just making sure.
Just double
well, no.
checking.
Okay, so the second act feels extremely rushed, and it also feels like they are trying to
He's listened to the podcast.
make it-
Shoehorn.
No. I genuinely felt this. They tried to make it line perfectly up with when the Wizard of Oz started.
Mhm.
And I was like, why couldn't they just let her be a wicked witch in a tower for a while, and then the action of the Wizard of Oz can
Exactly.
happen after that? Why does it have to be so?
Well,
Why did the
maybe they
first?
will.
Why was the first act all about girl bossery, and then the second act is just like whatever?
And then also, if you're gonna have Dorothy in it, then like show Dorothy. You know,
Yeah, not just
have
like a
her-
shadow
you
skipping
know,
away.
Like,
Come
yeah,
on,
it felt like such a non-thing.
Come
I
on,
think
Stephen,
the
whoever wrote
movie,
that book.
Stephen and whomever. I think that the movie is gonna really open that up.
Oh yeah, it's
'Cause
gonna.
they have a
It's like
whole
also
second
based off
movie.
of the book too.
Open her.
The book.
The
I
book
thought they
is
might
definitely-
because the trailer was pretty much all of the movie,
Yeah,
all of the
it's like-
musical.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the
no,
whole
no,
thing.
no.
I was like, if
yeah.
they're showing us this much, there must be a lot more,
Yeah.
which
That's
I'm not mad
coming.
at.
Are they like writing new songs for the movie?
No, they're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
use the music from this.
Okay,
music.
they're just gonna.
Oh well, I actually
stretch
don't
it
know.
out.
They might.
Stretch it out.
Speaking of
Stretch.
it out. Wait, first I want to ask you before we get into the body gore.
Uh-huh.
Body
Body-
gore.
body
No,
horror.
just kidding. I want to ask you about your tongue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to
Can you make those points clap?
Yeah, I can. Hang on.
Oh my god! Now, I might be your mom for a second and ask why.
Isn't it fun?
It is fun.
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
I got it done like 2 years ago, and it's still like my favorite toy.
You're like
I
freedom.
love it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
didn't hurt when I got it done because you're numb. But when that numbing wears off, it is the most excruciating pain for 5 days. I felt like a prisoner in my own body. I couldn't talk. I felt like my mouth was sewn up because I like couldn't talk. I couldn't eat.
And then the stitches, your tongue swells.
Oh
And
yeah,
gets
so
tighter.
so what they do?
I was gonna get it done until I seen the healing.
Yeah,
Oh, because then you guys could scissor 'em.
yeah. So what they do is they pull your tongue out
With like a
a forceps?
forceps?
Yeah, there's
Wow.
two people. There's two people.
Two?
One, yeah, one holds the tongue.
Talking
out.
to that mic.
One holds the tongue out. And then the other one makes like an incision down and then cuts out. And then when that's done, they sew up each side. And then you have those stitches
Is
in
it
for 5
bleeding?
days.
I will say
There's
I
blood, but not a
watched
ton.
it. It isn't really that intense. It's quick and clean, and the
scalpel goes
It's
quick.
all just kind of like
Yeah, it's
very
pretty
neat and precise.
intense.
Because it's a
I
pi-
watched
it's
it
a-
and I was
the
like,
whole
oh
thing
wow,
is
I
a
feel like I want to get mine
muscle.
done.
Yeah.
And I was like deadly against getting it done. And then I watched it and I was like, oh no, that
Wait,
looks
stick your
nice,
tongue
yeah.
out? Yeah, it's okay.
But
How's it feel?
it doesn't
like 2.
Like 2?
Can you like pick something up with it? Like,
I'm not that
Wrap a
good
straw around
yet.
it?
I can't.
You should be able to fold laundry with it. You don't have
Yeah,
to-
origami, yeah. But what's really weird is when I had first got it done. Well, first off, what makes it so painful is the stitches on either side. Your tongue swells, and the stitches stay in there, so they're like embedded. It's just like a lot of pressure. And then as soon as the stitches come out, it's like so much relief. Like it just does. It's all healed. It doesn't hurt anymore.
I took the stitches out.
Yeah, it took like 5
We were in
hours.
lockdown, so we couldn't get like a nurse's appointment to like get it like sorted out.
Yeah, it was wild.
the NHS didn't want to deal with that.
No,
Oh.
they didn't want to do it. But after I got it done, your mouth feels different because
Yeah,
you're
do you
feeling it
talk
with like half
different?
of your
Yeah, yeah,
tongue.
the full
I
lisp,
had like
yeah.
a lisp for a while. Yeah, I had to like relearn how to whistle and like talk and stuff. But your mouth,
Whistle.
yeah,
Whistle
yeah.
through
I
it?
couldn't.
Who's whistling
I
in it?
couldn't.
Anymore
I whistle all
at
the
all?
time.
No one whistles
The
anymore.
lady from Kill Bill, she whistles.
That was a years ago.
That was one calendar year ago.
No one whistles anymore. I can't believe you wasted time learning that.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought this was a fun podcast. I thought we whistled on this podcast.
Oh,
We hit whistle tones. Does it? Do
Gorgeous.
people like it on their penis and cock and ball? I
Yeah,
guess you would know.
I think-
What's the difference?
Not much.
Yeah, there,
I think
like,
it's more of a
wow.
it's a visual
Yeah,
thing.
it's a
you up.
visual thing. I mean,
So if you can kind of come up at the side and kind of the way like when people do that like give blowjobs and they do the eyes and kind of look up,
Look up,
and you kind of get that kind of
and then you get double tongue.
Yeah.
but yeah as well. So I think it's more of like a brain.
And then you go like a
Visual
I'm a
stimulus.
snake.
'Cause
What
it's
is
so-
it called to have your tongue like that?
I don't know.
You know, like this is a
forked tongue. I don't.
Forked? Yeah, I guess that's what a snake's tongue
serpent
is
tongue.
called.
You can call it that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it
What
had like
other
a term.
wild body modifications have you done?
I have a ring on my butthole, like a lip ring. So it's like an emo kid.
Oh,
I don't-
off to
I
the
don't have
side.
that.
Oh, I was like,
I was like, how does that work?
No, I don't have that.
my friend got like his taint pierced.
He's
I
got
have
the-
that.
he's got the taint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just have
he doesn't
piercings.
like it I think he took it out.
I love mine. But I feel like most any sort of like body mods or like kinks in general are very visual.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's like the main thing is visual. I mean, a lot of people say that getting their nipples pierced will make them more sensitive or whatever. That didn't happen with me. It just feel like I like the way it looks. You know, I just feel like it's more of like a visual thing for me than it ever is like an actual feeling thing.
And are your ears the gauge at the same size?
I think they are.
Yeah,
now,
pretty much.
You can share it.
We both had share everything.
Yeah, we do. We're
It's
in the
weird
same
because
clothes.
we were like I know
You
now
share the same
we
pump-
look completely
pump
different,
covers.
but most of the time we look exactly the same.
Yeah, I dressed up today.
I don't think you guys look the
You
same.
don't look
Well,
at-
this is different.
Clothing wise,
yeah,
we're just
yeah.
both in cargos and t-shirts,
Yeah.
like
Got it,
gym
got it,
clothes
got
all
it.
the
Yeah,
time.
I wear
would-
sweatpants.
So people
like
think you're
most days.
straight.
Yeah.
They're just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that a joke? Why are you laughing?
People think I'm
Fag.
straight.
Get the fag off the
And you bodybuild, like, do you compete?
Hmm. I have. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I will compete again.
Yes.
It was rough.
Why?
It was probably more rough for Lee or Johnny than
Wow.
me.
Dead name.
I know.
You've been doing it all time. The whole time
Have
you've
I?
been flip flopping.
Oh,
Well, I
really?
don't.
We don't keep
Cat's out of the bag.
Well, you're
His
all
name's
everything
Lee.
is linked on all your
Yeah.
socials. You're not hiding it. No, someone we always bleep our names, and someone called in and was like, our friend recently reshared an episode of the
I was like
podcast.
5 years old.
It was old that we had done with them on their show, and they were like, "Hey, FYI, on this show, you both say your real names and like an old podcast you used to host." And I was like, "Yeah, it's not like it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
We just like choose not to."
Yeah.
Well, especially for
But
me, like I don't care what
yeah.
people call me. Like if people call me my real name,
Faggot.
And isn't
I
your
prefer if people call me
your and then step on my face?
Yeah.
Your real name is a porn name too.
Colton
Oh,
Long.
it's so porny.
Colton
Oh my
Long.
God, that is a porn
Colton
name.
James Long is my
Okay,
government
well,
name. Yeah,
well.
that is.
And they were
We're
like,
gonna find your address."
porn.
Well, when I was living in San Francisco and I first started performing, someone who worked at the gym was like, "Is that your actual name?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, that's my porn name." So there was a Colton Long out there for a
San
minute.
Francisco really is like the porn capital.
Well, how about
It used to be
Berlin?
Vegas. Oh, I guess Berlin.
Not really.
They don't make
Uh,
porn.
they're
There's just a lot
not
of porn
really,
stars
yeah.
who live there.
Yeah,
Not even there. There's
that.
just
yeah.
people
just
who
visit a
very
lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sexual
It's
as
just-
a place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sex clubs and a lot of like anything goes.
And
kind
every
of
single bar will have like
scenarios.
a dark room, but a proper one, not like a
Like
full,
a corner.
Yeah.
They'll have like a real one.
What's the one?
And maybe there
Oh,
are
the
less
Eagle
porn
in
stars there
Amsterdam
because
has,
you
like, a
can
nice
just
little
do
dark
it.
room.
Really? I've never
Yeah.
been.
yeah, down in the
That's
basement.
interesting.
Friend of mine got trapped.
right.
Still down there. Let her out.
Wait, I wanted to ask about this. You mentioned this earlier when they were talking about fashion. But what is the deal in bodybuilding with a pump cover?
Oh, I'll tell you.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah, why don't you tell
understand
us?
this
Yeah, yeah.
oversized
Yeah, yeah,
t-shirts to make yourself feel petite.
yeah. Well, no, it's
Tiny.
okay.
Oh, I'm
So-
so I have these
petite.
muscles, but you can barely fill out a
Mm.
t-shirt.
it's a strip show.
It's a full on like strip show. It's like I don't feel confident walking into the gym in a tank top because I don't have a pump on. I feel small.
Do you know what that means?
When you lift weights and you get
You
big.
get
You
like
get
a
your
little
pump.
pump.
You get a
Yeah,
pump.
yeah, yeah. So they walk in not feeling super confident, but then when they get a couple sets in, they do a couple exercises, they start to feel better. The pump cover comes off, and then it's a show.
Pump cover.
This happens a lot
My
in
gym,
our
you
gym.
have to wear a shirt.
Oh,
You-
it's still a tank
That's
top.
not true. We literally work out in someone's backyard.
I have a gym membership.
Do you ever go
Yes, I get on the fucking elliptical.
over there at the Everybody's?
At the everybody. Well,
At
no,
the
no, no,
everybody.
A lot of blue hairs in there. A lot of blue hairs up in that everybody gym.
Well, also there's shirts underneath the pump covers.
That's
just
the point.
a
It's like
layer.
a strip show. It's like
Yeah.
you go.
So there's like a tank top underneath, and then
The straight boys in our gym do it all the time.
yeah, yeah.
And then how often are the straight boys coming over asking you questions?
Oh, they
Um,
love to talk.
Yeah, they
They
love
want
to
the
talk.
attention.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, they could. Our gym is very friendly.
Yeah.
Our gym is crazy. Our gym has like
They'll be like, "Hey, bro, can you come in the room?" And they'll strip down to like the thing and
We
want
take
you
a
to
video.
take and they'll, "Can you do a video for my coach?" And then they're like,
absolutely I will.
"Yeah, yeah."
Absolutely I will. I'll
You're
take
like,
one on
why
my
are you
phone,
getting?
too.
And then
Why
it's
are
the
you
like-
getting hard?
No, but I think all bodybuilders, like especially straight bodybuilders, they
Love to
just
show off.
really love attention and they love to be adored. Like that's the name of the game, right? It's everyone like,
Muscle
oh, look at their
worship.
muscles, look how big they are, look
Oh.
at them, you know. So gay men are gonna give that to you all day,
Oh yeah.
all day long. So
Oh
they
yeah,
love us.
baby.
Oh yeah.
Because women will not.
Women won't do that, yeah.
Oh yeah. They really look at them like, okay, big
Yeah.
muscles.
Well, a lot of women I think
I
are
want a
like,
skinny
I like
mullet
it
boy.
smaller.
yeah.
Oh, right.
I think a lot of women don't like huge muscle freaks.
Yeah.
Gay
Or
men do.
or if they do, it's an expectation. Like
Mm.
my man is big and built. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
And
like,
yeah, they're
fawn
usually like
over
workout
it.
girls too.
True. Very true.
Interesting.
So,
Yep.
how
Wait.
much protein you get in a day?
Ooh, I could give you the breakdowns, but honestly, I just follow the exact plan that my coach gives me
Mm.
because I don't
You
want to
ever
have to think
blend-
about it.
You ever blending up chicken?
No, I won't do that. We do meal prep a lot though.
But we do like
Now,
we-
here's my thing about meal prepping. By day 3,
Oh,
that chicken starts to taste
you
like
gotta
chicken.
freeze it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I eat
By
the same
day
thing.
4, you're like, Am I allowed to eat this anymore?
Oh no, we
Am I
freeze
supposed
it.
to eat this if it's mold? Like, does it get moldy?
No.
We eat so much that we freeze it.
So we'll do like we do different meal preps. Mine's funny,
Yeah, his is a little less.
but still
strict.
good. But like his is like chicken. Mine's like chicken with like some spice
Seasoning.
and some seasoning. And
You don't get the seasons. Mine's chicken with spice and
The
seasoning.
fun is that you season it.
I get the peri peri chicken.
No, he
I have,
also
like-
does
I like-
another
I-
British favorite. Adds beans.
Oh, I love a
I don't have
bean.
beans
Yeah.
to my fucking chicken.
Oh,
Chicken and
wow.
beans.
Chicken
Couple
and beans.
fighting,
Let's-
couple
fight,
fighting in
fight.
front of us.
I'm staying in the room. You know
Help.
what I mean?
Help me.
Go walk the dog.
It's gonna hit me.
The blood sausage is his favorite.
Oh yeah.
No.
What is it?
Do you actually like that?
No,
Oh,
it's fucking
okay.
gross. It's like a hockey puck of like cartilage and blood. And
Every time
entrails.
I go to the UK,
It's so
I'm always like,
tasty.
I want a full
Entrails.
English breakfast, and then they bring
and then
that, and I
the
like
puck out.
kinda
Yeah.
throw it on the floor.
Yeah, it's like
You
Yeah.
set it. You put it
Yeah.
under the table.
Just
and
Bring me
level
the
it.
mushy
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Just
or
throw
whatever.
it at the waiter.
Wait, and you recently we want to talk about fisting
Mm.
because
You recently went to the hospital for a fisting accident,
told me we were going to talk about that.
and well, here we are.
We were here
What's on
to
Twitter?
promote our book. I came here for two things:
A free Red
tell
Bull.
my side of the story and promote our book.
Oh my
That is
God,
so
you're
funny.
No, yeah, I tore my colon know?
Inside.
inside.
know
Yeah,
what's happening.
and you want to know what's crazy is like you would assume that it was from the fisting, right?
Yeah.
It was not. It was actually from douching.
With
And let
the
me tell
Whoa,
you how.
whoa. Go on.
Yeah. So
I was just gonna say it was probably the safest if you were gonna tear it, the best time to tear it because you were cleaned out, so you
Yeah.
less infection.
Yeah.
Or less
it was
risk of
actually
infection?
as like you hear about these accidents sometimes, and
Do
they're
you?
like
I
I do.
If
The-
you're on the
world
the
that I live
fisting
in,
Facebook
yes.
group, then yes, you would know.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry, that was an impulse. That Celsius is kicking.
Our life is definitely very extreme. Well,
Yeah.
our sex life is very extreme. But I mean, we've been doing it for a long time, and like that's just all we know at this point. So
Yeah,
like,
because you're both doing doubles, right?
well,
he actually isn't as extreme as you'd think. People
Yeah.
kind of put him into a category. Of
I
more
just-
Yeah,
extreme.
because
I
Does
can
he
get
cut his
I
there.
tongue
see
in
some
half?
wild videos.
I
of
can
you.
I can get there sometimes, but those are like the greatest
Momentary,
hits.
with
like
like
that's
someone
not
with
what I'm doing
tiny
all the
little
time.
hands.
Yeah.
Greatest
Like
hits.
who's ever doing that has like tiny little Barbie hands. and,
Woman
yeah.
hands.
Exactly.
like these.
Yeah.
Is those nails that chopped them up on the
Mhm.
inside.
Wait, so how did the douche do you
Yeah,
dirty?
so when I do like a big fisting scene, I usually try and like I have to douche to like here.
Yeah, the
like I
second-
I gotta get it all out,
The
right?
second chamber.
And so I was in Berlin
And the third and fourth.
Yeah.
like that,
he's
you
like
know,
this.
left turn.
Yeah, I want to be like a fountain. Yeah.
Take it to the lungs, baby.
Oh God.
You're drowning in douche water.
Oh my
Anyways,
God, you drink it, it
Prison.
comes right out.
Prison, man.
anyway,
Okay, so you
That's
were in.
disgusting.
Where were you?
I was in Berlin and I was staying with my friend Troy Daniels, who's also does porn. What? What?
Oh, I know Troy.
He's just proud.
I know
Um,
Troy.
You do?
Not personally.
He's a big fan. He wants to be on this.
In my mind.
Don't let him.
Yeah, don't let him. Or he has
Why
nothing to
not?
say. He has nothing to add.
Oh, okay.
No, he does. He's great. He's funny as fuck.
He plays
I
basketball.
love you, Troy.
Troy Daniels.
You have to put XXX on the end.
Oh, yeah.
Right, porn. Anyways,
But he
Oh.
lives in America.
no,
No,
he's
Germany.
American, but he lives in Berlin. He's been there for like years and years and
He
years.
speaks
Sure,
like
yeah.
fluent German.
You'd hope so if you.
What if he was like, he speaks fluent French?
Yeah.
It's like useless.
Okay, so
Doesn't
you're-
help him at
You were
all.
at Troy's house and he had a spiky hose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I just assumed that he would have the correct setup for me, which is my fault. Because I usually bring a douche nozzle that has a pressure gauge on it, so I can do like very little pressure and just wait for it to fill up over a long amount of time. So I'm not like pressure washing my insides because that
Right.
shit hurts. It leads to me
And you
like
can't, you
bleeding.
don't really
it
feel
leads-
it in deep inside. You
Yeah,
don't have
exactly.
the same
And like I don't
sensory.
want to wear out my insides before I get like
Worn out.
punched. Yeah, exactly. So so I assumed that he was gonna have a better situation, but since he's like a
A dainty top?
delicate bottom,
Oh, bottom.
he's a top, but he bottoms sometimes, and when he does, it's like
He's not getting fisted.
cute. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do like a
He-
2-second
Yeah,
high pressure.
he has like high pressure, so he just sticks it up there for 2 seconds and it's over. Yeah. And
Oh,
so that's not my life. That's not my situation.
It's
I
not your
can't work with
judge.
That's
that.
not
And
your
so that's all I
judge.
had to work with. So I was like putting a lot of pressured water up my hole for a long time. I didn't know exactly how much water was going up there. So I think what happened is I kind of like stretched it a little bit further than it needed to. And
It was a puncture.
it was a puncture. And then so that wasn't even where it happened. Then I started playing and we were fisting and it was like a little bloody, nothing crazy or anything, just like a tiny little bit. It happens in fisting sometimes. It's like a
Yeah.
thing, you know.
Oh, I know.
It makes me so
I
It
know.
nervous.
makes me so nervous.
I'm always like, it's red.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, you're good. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no,
totally.
turn on the lights. Look
Totally.
at the actual
Well,
color.
it depends on like how bloody it is, but
I'm gonna bleep all this.
we started playing and it was like a little bloody, not like a lot.
Mhm.
And he was like, maybe you should go rinse out. And I was like, okay. And then so I rinsed out a little bit with cold water, not even that much. And when I went to push it out, it felt like a balloon popped.
Red rum.
Yeah.
No.
And then
No,
like
no,
a
no,
lot of blood started coming out.
No.
And
no,
so
no,
I I went back to the guy I was playing with.
Oh, no.
Well,
Were you
in my
filming or just
head,
playing?
I was filming.
Mm.
And in my head, I was like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. I didn't want to face that I had just torn my fucking colon because you hear about these horror stories.
It's your
Not you, but you
livelihood.
hear about these horror stories.
That's crazy.
And so I went back to him. I was like, I'm going to fist you for a minute while I just take a break and just figure myself out. I just want to give myself whatever. So I fisted him for a little bit. And after
cramps.
about 20 minutes, these like really intense cramps started happening. Like you know when you get like gas that won't, it just feels really crampy up here.
No,
It
I
was like-
always let it out.
Well, yeah, you know, I'd like cramps. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just this story is so
traumatic.
terrifying. It's like very
trying
traumatic,
to make light
and
of
I'm
the
literally
situation.
like,
What, me nervous laughing isn't enough? So these cramps started happening and they just kept getting like worse and worse to the point where I was like hunched over screaming.
Oh no.
Yeah. And this poor guy that I was with had no idea like what to do. He was like, what do we do? I was like, call an ambulance. And he was like, no, there's like a hospital right around the corner. It's gonna take a long time for the ambulance to come, whatever. And
We
so we
should walk.
started, yeah.
oh god.
And so we started walking, and I was like screaming on the streets of Berlin, just like, call an ambulance. And so he got a what? An Uber. And so we got in this fucking Uber. He's like, 5 minutes. So we got in this Uber and we finally get to the hospital. Again, I'm just fucking screaming. We finally get there and they like put me in a bed. No one spoke English. And then finally someone came in who does speak English. I'm still just screaming and they're like, what is happening? And I was like, I was fisting and blah, 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 blah. And then you just hear him go, fisting, yes, fisting. And then,
Well, I guess it's the best hospital to be at.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Kind of like,
But-
sure.
but then they took me into surgery right away. Well, basically they came in and one of the surgeons was like, best case scenario, we just make a couple stitches. Worst case scenario, we slice you open from here to here.
Mhm.
You have a bag for a year and like all of this shit, just like no bedside manner,
Yeah.
just so fucking blunt and so German. And I was like, and then they put the mask on me and I was like, help. It was crazy.
Oh, that
And then I woke
sounds
up,
so scary.
And it was best case scenario. It was fucking horrifying.
What was the healing time on it?
So I stayed in the hospital for a week while I was healing. And again, there
That was
wasn't.
like the antibiotics for the infection.
Did you
yeah.
go?
No, I wasn't there.
No,
I
it
was
wasn't
home.
there. Yeah,
And you didn't travel to
No.
visit him for a week?
I
Villain.
No, he like our
I had to look
dogs
after
were
the
there and stuff,
babies.
and
No,
like
I know.
I called him as soon as it was happening, and like
I was gonna go straight away,
I told him not to.
but after he got to surgery, I was like,
I just
'cause
didn't feel
there
like-
was a point where he would have been out 2 days later, but then the infection in his blood was like, we need to keep you on the antibiotics a little longer.
That's, I mean, and
Really
you're
intense.
right back at it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta be. It's just like
You don't gotta be. You wanna
kinda.
be.
Yeah, I want to be.
And so you're fully healed.
I am now. Yeah.
And you've-
Got
And
fucked
you
last
have
night.
no nerves about having a fist up there again.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting fisted for a while.
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
saying. You're
yeah.
back at
No,
the,
I'm
you're
not. I'm
back at
not
fisting.
getting fisted. No.
Okay.
But the
I'm-
loads will help the
The
healing
loads
process.
will heal it. It's
Yeah.
like stem
Stem
Cells.
cells, yeah,
It's,
because
They just
everyone
go
knows
right
that
to
sperms
it.
are babies,
Yeah.
and so they're gonna look for
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just
And
go.
chew
They
at
have
it.
like little tools.
Yeah, and they're like,
And he's also been for like a
Yeah.
couple of follow-ups back in the UK and like spoke with like.
And how do they
yeah.
stick a camera up there and just look and see?
I haven't had them stick a camera up, but I got like they
Blood-
checked
blood
me out
work and scans
yeah,
and all that
yeah,
kind
and
of
they
stuff.
said I'm completely fine. I asked them, I was like, "Am I cool to do all that stuff again?" They're like, "Yeah, it's just completely healed. It's totally fine."
Or how open you are with your doctor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like I have to be.
Yeah.
You know, like
You
I
just
don't
have to
really
get
have
over it
the
and tell them
option
the
of being like,
truth.
well, I think I want to put a fist up there. No, I'm just like, I get fisted, and I'm probably gonna do it again. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You know, like
Wow.
So,
so
when do you think
that's-
you're gonna do it again? Give it a year,
I'm gonna give it a little bit. It probably won't be a year.
2 years,
No, it'll be,
No,
it'll be
sooner.
4 years.
was
I'm thinking 4
The
might be
man is
good.
hungry for some
Again.
forearm.
He was more scared to douche.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it wasn't even the fisting; it was the
Right.
douching. And honestly,
Mm.
like
The
if,
douche.
Well,
if I never had to
Mm.
douche again, it would be too soon. I hate douching so much.
Everyone hates.
Well,
who
you're in the wrong.
enjoys it?
You're in the wrong
It's
field.
bullshit.
all you do is have a clean butt and
I've
everything else
never-
of it.
I
But
know.
this, I've never heard of the ones that are pressurized. I didn't know
Well,
that.
that's-
All I've seen is like shower shots, and
Well,
they're just like,
Well, some of them you
It's
can
at
get an
the
attachment
top.
at the top, but in Europe and the UK, they have like hoses. Like most every shower has like a shower
yeah.
head hose thing. So all you need is the thing. But most of the time, the pressure is like way too intense. Like you either
Yes.
want low pressure, you want low pressure and warm water, but you can have like one of the two, you know, unless you have like a pressure gauge on the thing.
Mm.
So
Mm.
I got one with the pressure thing, and I will never leave home without it.
Want that?
Well, and
It-
you're back at it because
Slow and low
tonight,
sounds nice.
tonight you're having a come down.
You're having a
No
come
loads
down.
refused. No loads refused.
You see that
What
eye
if you do-
contact?
What if you do refuse?
Well, that's what the blindfold's for.
What if? Okay, never
You
mind.
can't tell. What if they smell? The
I
Yeah,
smell?
what if
wanna
there's like
know.
a smell, or what if they try to put it in your mouth and you're
well,
like,
if they can put it. They can put it in my mouth. I like dick smell. Who doesn't like dick smell? I
I-
love dick
no.
smell.
I think she's talking,
I'm talking
about,
about bad smell.
body smell.
Oh,
I'm talking
and
like
you just think, well, it'll be done quick.
well, there's people like there.
Yeah, like I'll be filming.
Yeah.
The guy who organises it is also very direct.
Very blunt.
Take
yeah.
too long to
He'll-
come,
He'll be
fuck
like,
off.
"Fuck out of here."
And now, how
Yeah.
long is too long to come?
You can tell when they're milking it.
And you can tell when someone's not going to come either.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to be milking it.
I know. I'm the only milker here.
You can tell when they're not gonna come. You can see it in their face.
How long will you last for?
This one is gonna be till like midnight, I think.
That's
But
6
starting-
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like
I
a
think
I
you're
little-
want to
gonna
break my
I think
last
you're gonna
record.
put up some big numbers tonight.
I
What's
hope
the
so.
record?
Record's 25.
Oh,
It doesn't feel like that much, right?
Here in LA,
yeah.
the problem is the faking.
The faking the
when they
cum?
fake like they come, and
Because
they
there's
don't.
cum dumps on every corner.
Yeah.
There's sex parties everywhere you go. There's orgies in every apartment in WeHo. So people want to bop around and have their fun all night. So
That's
then they'll
true.
just be like,
But if you give a good performance, I don't care.
yeah, I guess that's true.
You know, if it's
But then the
convincing.
load count will be a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what will you tell your diary? A lie?
and then the porn will be fake.
Yeah.
Then
Then
the porn will be fake.
Ugh.
What about the guy with hyperspermia who injects himself with all the fake cum? Do you know about this?
Hyperspermia.
That's the one
Is
who
it
does
like
the
a
cum shops
medical?
where it, like
His cum
And it
shots are
looks like gallons and
fountains.
gallons and gallons.
That shit.
They
and it
say
looks
that
like yogurt.
he injects
Yeah.
him into his bladder.
yeah.
And then
Okay,
he's
so
then
in
I
he's
knew
pissing.
an escort in New York City.
New
York!
New York City. He said that he used to go to these like bacchanal parties for these like rich people, and what they used to have him do.
He did his house.
Yeah,
Too soon?
yeah,
Yeah, it is.
We all knew him personally, so.
Jesus.
What they used to-
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
It's a lot. Why do you need that much baby
Did you
oil?
see the picture of it?
No.
They're lined up in this bathroom. It's insane.
Did they
Was
show
it
the dildos?
1,000 or 10,000?
It was 8,000, I think.
Was the-
10,000 is literally like, that's too much to believe.
Are the dildos out there though? Is the pictures?
Oh, I didn't see the dildos.
I want a
just
picture
saw
of the dildos.
room.
I just
What
wanna
kinda- are
see
these,
how
like,
they're
Mad Dragon
arranged.
dildos? Are they like?
I mean,
Yeah.
his house was enormous.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
What was I
Bacchanal
saying?
party.
Yeah.
Bacchanal
Okay. Yeah.
parties.
So bacchanal parties. They used to have him do that with like red wine. And
then
he would
they
like fill people's cups with his like red wine piss.
Blech.
But then he would have a bladder full of red wine for like hours.
Wouldn't he kind of
and
get
used
drunk?
to, yeah, and well, he would get infections.
But he would still do it.
And his his doctor was like,
It's the
"You gotta
money.
stop this," and he's like,
Wait.
"I'm not gonna stop it. This money's good."
That would burn, I fear.
How
no,
do you?
it's
How
weird.
much? And how much would you know you could inject?
Mm. Probably feel
Well,
it.
How do you
Bladder
know
can
how
hold a
big
lot,
your
yeah.
bladder is?
Probably feel it, right? Like if it feels like it's gonna burst.
Yeah.
I don't like that for
Fuck.
him. I hope he's
No.
okay now.
This was
That's-
a while ago,
that's a
so
lot.
he's definitely dead.
Let's take a
Let's take a break.
cut.
You're
it
sick.
out. And we're back. So not only are you attached at the hip and you
Mm.
share all your clothes and everything, but you
Yes,
started
yes.
a brand together as well.
did.
Yes, we have, yeah.
What incited that?
Lockdown.
Oh, gee.
Oh.
And you were like, what do we
Yeah,
both
yeah.
know?
Well, yeah,
Assless
Fashion and
singlet.
ass-
What's open? What do we have access to? What can our skills kind of create? How can we be creative in our house? Like, so we were like, okay, we've both worked in and around brands forever.
Yeah.
We've both got a big interest in all this stuff. I'm a photographer. He's a designer. We draws. We were just like, okay, we designed our first T-shirt.
And it went really well. People bought them, and
But it was just a side thing back then. It was like,
Mm.
we bought like 100 T-shirts. We sold out. We bought another 100, sold out. And we was just,
That's
then,
how it
uh,
happens.
things started opening back up again, and we both kind of went back to work. And then, I went back to tattooing. Lee was doing photography, and the economy kind of started to go to shit. And then there was like a cost of living crisis in the UK.
Yes,
so
I
we were both
remember
like,
that.
maybe we should revisit this.
Right.
And so,
like, what did we put out there, even when times were hard, that was well received?
and it was shirts. So then we developed like a whole
Pump
T-shirt
covers.
line.
Pump
yeah,
cover.
well, kinda, yeah. And we designed this whole T-shirt
It was meant to be
line.
like a kind of pump cover for gay guys, gym
Yeah.
brand
Yeah,
to
yeah,
start off with.
Yeah.
And we like put a bunch of money into it, and we like had a big photo shoot. We had a bunch of models and stuff. And
10
then
models.
we went. We got
That's a
someone to
lot.
design a website for us. We like really put a lot into these T-shirts. And then we're like, I can't wait to launch. We're gonna have like such an amazing launch. We're gonna fucking launch the shit out of this shit. And then we finally went live on the website, and it was like
Crickets.
cricket noises.
Oof.
No one bought the shit. Yeah.
Oof.
So we're like kind of we didn't go into panic mode, but we're like I'd
I'd already started developing the underwear about a month prior to the release of the
Mhm.
T-shirts, because we knew we wanted to do underwear.
Right.
And we knew we didn't want to do something that like anyone had done, so we didn't want to get stuff manufactured by like Chinese companies that have like catalogs of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
and
just
you
sort of
slap your
point
name
into
on
You
it,
just
to
kind
have
of
the
changed the logo around. So I'd started developing the thong, and it was going to be out just ours, fitted exactly the way we wanted to, made from exactly what we wanted it from. So we were like, okay, we'll try the underwear and see how that goes. By the time that got there, we released it, and it just sold out in like 2 hours.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And we are like, okay, you
Ooh.
want
So we're
that?
not a T-shirt brand.
Well,
You're a
all that-
thong brand.
Our
Yeah.
T-shirts sell really well now.
Mm.
What we discovered is that gay people don't like buying
Gay?
Gay? They don't like buying
Faggots.
gay clothing that isn't for like parties, like so just like everyday clothing from gay brands.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
So they'll buy gym stuff from like Nike or like
Yeah.
Under Armour, or they'll
He's a
go to
sophomore.
I
like
did this.
Adidas.
Yeah, what is it?
Adidas.
Adidas.
All day I dream about sex.
So
Mm.
our
Sure.
clothes were too plain to kind of
Be like a fun gay brand.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we started bringing out like fun gay stuff, and people love it. And
Assless singlets.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
And the brand is called Strapped Metal.
Strapped
we haven't
Metal,
said
yeah.
that yet.
Strap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, strap
Strapped.
metal.
That's what I said.
STRAPP metal.
That's what I said.
Just saying it.
Our handle is at strap metal.
You want to go look at it? Go take a peek.
And
Get you a,
what
get
is
you a
that
thong, bitch.
Name come from? Like lifting straps?
Kind of.
we
it
were
just
we were
sounded...
kind of like mood board and stuff, and we were talking about like jock straps and then like straps for like kind of your hands and stuff like with sports, and then metal is just something we've always had an interest in, like metal music.
It
Yeah.
kind of
The
started off
aesthetic,
more
the
as like
vibe.
the metal focused.
And I like the way it sounded
Vibe.
like scrap metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And speaking of jocks, you wear jock straps just every day of your regular life?
I'm wearing one right now.
I noticed. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I asked.
I actually wear.
No, why does a jockstrap ride up so high on your back?
So high. It's like lower
They
back
always
and then the
ride
butt.
up.
They just always go up there. I don't know.
It's you can never wear one discreetly.
Because they want to
No.
let you
I don't
know
think that's
I'm
the
wearing
point,
a
though,
jock
yeah.
strap.
I think
Because
My
it doesn't
ass
get
is
pulled
out.
down by like any material.
Not like a thong.
Yeah.
Waistband.
I will say I probably wear thongs more than I wear jock straps.
I don't like a
Okay.
thong.
And that's why we
Love the
bought the
thong.
I
thongs
don't
out
like it in my
first.
butt.
I love it
I
in my
love it.
butt.
Well, of course you do.
Yeah. I wear a thong to the gym on leg day because then it really gets.
He
up
like
in there.
showed it off the other day in the gym by mistake to like one of the guys. And he died. He like he
Because
was
our
like,
gym's
we need
really
to go.
straight,
We need
yeah.
to go. And I was like, I'm not going anywhere. And he's like, we need to fucking leave
like full on like
because he'd been
whale
like
tail.
doing
I was
like this
"Oh."
and like realized
Yeah.
that he had like his thong showing in the back.
Yeah. Oh, and then I was also doing like where you like hang on the bar and
Look how
like
big
bring
his
your
arms
feet up.
are.
And just whale tail like for the whole gym to see.
But that's literally the point. What are you
Yeah, but
talking
not
about?
at the gym.
Not the
That
gym we
like
go
I
to.
Not
want
at
to
the
be a
straight
little
gym.
more.
You want your pump covered to be
discreet.
covered.
Yeah. At this gym that I go to because it's like all pros and it's people that I like look up to and respect.
Got it.
But now they
Unlike
all
this
want
table.
to fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, of course. They want to pull that little thong.
It's
Yeah,
good
now
to
they
have
wanna just-
dreams. It's good to have dreams.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Congrats on the brand.
Thanks
That's
so
really
much.
exciting.
We brought you something.
Oh!
Yes.
Now I was cunty when you talked to me originally about
Got,
this.
these are jock straps. I'm
Ooh.
currently wearing. And then we brought socks and t-shirts, but I feel like it's gonna be too hard to show you right now. 'cause-
Show a
Show
t-shirt.
us.
All right, it's over here.
That's fine.
Oh, it's really up there.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Those jeans are also really
Oh, yeah.
those jeans are also really down there.
Yeah, because he's a slut.
All right, this one has
Ooh, a little
nice
rosebud.
embroidered rose, and then it says "sissy."
Cute.
Oh, I like that.
And then
And now, what does the rosebud mean?
after this whole conversation,
Hole.
this whole conversation,
Oh.
and then this one,
Does yours ever fall out when you're just like doing stuff?
it doesn't actually. It
When you're
no,
weightlifting,
like,
has it ever been like?
It like tightens back up really nice. It just folds back up really nicely.
I
and
know
like you
someone
would
that
think,
falls out
well, I know people who falls out too.
when she's
and,
doing
like,
high kicks.
Oh, really?
I will say
That's
though,
all
gotta
it takes is
stop.
a high kick?
Yeah, and she's
Well,
gotta put it. She
she's-
sticks it back
She's
in.
got like 20 years on you. So
Okay.
do you want
it
like an
could be-
inside the secret?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone who can prolapse or rosebud really big can do that anyway.
Can do it probably without getting fisted or whatever.
They just so like anyone you know that's like does fist them but also has like a big prolapse did anyway before they started.
Church of Satan.
Oh, I like that
It says
one.
flamer on it.
Oh hell yes!
Love that.
These are fun designs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are the t-shirts, the flops.
These are the
But
ones
now
that
they
flop.
sell really well.
But now people have seen them and now they're selling.
The shirts that flop.
The shirt that's
Yeah.
flop.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Well,
why
we
there's
were-
big sizes.
'cause we were like,
Well, they're also
why
like,
did
really
no one want
nice
them? They're so
quality. We're
fun.
doing like embroidery on
We
them.
spent like
and
2
stuff,
months
yeah.
searching for the t-shirts.
People don't know how intense it is to make even just one T-shirt.
It's
People don't get it. They're like, oh yeah, you just like go online and submit the design. I'm like, yeah, if you want
Yeah,
a piece
we-
of shit,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to like source the
and decide if you want it screen printed or direct to
and
garment,
then you have
and
to
how many
find
colors.
you have to
and-
find a place that does really nice screen printing,
Right.
and then if you don't have a design that's a PNG or like a vector format, then you have to figure out how to do that.
And then
Is the
how
whole
many
thing.
inches from the neckline do you want your graphic? Like
Yes.
so many different things, and then that changes from a small to a 3X if someone got titties. You know what I mean?
I will say the hardest thing we've done with the brand was the singless ass cutout.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, 'cause now we're,
cutout-
like, actually designing
That was
stuff.
like sample 8.
Yeah,
And like, what kind of butt do you use
Yeah,
to
whose
make it
butt,
the most
right.
uniform?
Well, yeah,
Right.
because we had to try
There
it on
was
like
a
tall
lot.
people, small
Yeah,
bums,
yeah.
big bums.
Big
Yeah,
bums.
Big bums.
Big
Big
bums.
bums. All right, listen. We could keep talking forever, but we're running out of time. It's time for Fuck Talk. So now is the time. Like we haven't been talking about fucking this whole time.
Fucking and sucking.
Fucking and sucking.
fucking sucking butt.
Now it's time for any wild and crazy, like,
Now's the time.
well, not
I think you've
injury
told us your
story.
crazy one. Oh,
You
no
know,
injuries.
but just sort of like wild and crazy as hookup, like
Oh.
I hooked up with so and so and he turned out to be the mayor. You know, like
Mm.
any sort of crazy story that maybe is your go-to at like a dinner party
Mm.
or at the Eagle when you're getting when you're ashing your cigar in some pig's mouth and you want to tell a story. Anything wild and crazy. This
Mine
is
are,
the
like,
opportunity.
Kind of dark, but like I can make them funny. Okay.
and that's comedy.
Turn
I'll
your
tell
tragedy
you,
into
comedy.
comedy.
I will tell you about the first like leather boots that I ever got
Okay.
when I was probably
Boots are made for walking.
like 19 or 20 years old. I was like doing a lot of escorting, and because of the
Love
way
that.
that I looked, I would get you know, a
Sonic
bunch
the
of-
Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog, exactly. I had all the tattoos, and I have like Baphomet tattoos and kind of stuff that is like vaguely satanic or whatever. I ended up getting passed around to this like ring of very, very rich, like former Wall Street execs, like Satanists that would hire me, and they would want me to do like satanic rituals and shit like that. But they would all do crazy amounts of drugs. And
Oh,
when I
yeah.
tell you crazy amounts of drugs, I mean one time during this session where I got these boots, this guy hired another hooker to come in and slam him in the neck. Did you imagine?
With Tina?
Yes. It was I had to go to a different room. Like I was like,
Wait,
you
I'm
do
sorry.
that.
I don't think I quite understand what that means.
Administer the drugs with a needle, crystal meth.
Crystal meth
Into the neck.
It was the
That's-
craziest
And you were like,
thing.
I have to go
Yeah,
try
I-
on my boots.
Yeah, I went. Well, and before he did any of that, I was like, you have to pay me first because I'm not dealing with you after this. So
Yeah.
I had to like make him make a PayPal account because he was like so old that he couldn't like figure it out. It was extreme. But he was in this gorgeous penthouse on like the top floor in the
He didn't want to
financial
give you
district.
cash?
I was not trying to like
You weren't trying to figure that out.
yeah,
Just give me the money.
just give me the
That's
money. So,
so
I waited till the money
intense.
cleared, and then he did that. But he was really into being scared, and so so I went, boo.
Shoulda hired Meatball.
So he
Who's that?
so he
Oh,
just
I guess I wouldn't want to fucking get slammed drugs in his neck to be scared.
Yeah,
I mean, that
start
scared
seeing
me.
shit,
That
yeah.
is
that scared me. That was
crazy.
that was so fucking wild. But they all did crazy shit like this, and there was like a bunch of them. But this guy was insane. But he basically like we started playing. He dressed me up in all of his leather, right? And I ended up tying him to the bed, and then started doing like breath play with him. So I got some cling film. What do we call it?
Saran wrap.
Saran wrap. Cool. And put it around his face and restrict his breathing.
Sorry, what? Cling film.
The cling film.
yes.
Villains.
Villain.
We have a little bit more of the cling film.
And did that for a while until he was screaming for me to stop. And
And you did a
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
And then on the last time that I did it,
You're like, when I hire hookers, I just want them to spoon me and
Yeah.
let me suck their
Oh.
dicks.
Well, no, not that, but
well, the final time that I did it, it was like the sun was coming up, and I made a ton of money, so I was just like ready to go. So what I did,
I killed him.
was- I fucking killed him. So
He woke up from the soup and he said, keep the boots.
I would.
Oh my god.
I would be surprised if he was still on this earth with us, like the amount of crazy shit that this guy had me do. Anyways, I left a little like slit of a hole in his little face saran wrap, and I untied one arm, but he was also kind of out of it at this point,
No, you think?
you know. And this is where the story gets a little, and like I hated these guys.
Uh-huh.
I absolutely hated
Yeah,
these
of
guys. I
course.
hated them with every single thing that I had.
gotta.
So
Wall Street Satanists?
yeah, they were awful, and like
And not even
I'm
real Satanists.
not
just
even real
assholes.
yeah, just
Yeah, they
just
just like the
just saying
concept.
stupid
Yeah.
shit, and like I'm not a Satanist, but I play one on TV, and so like I know what to say, I
Yeah.
know what to do, you know, whatever, and so there's like all these rituals and candles involved and all this bullshit, and so at the very end, what I did was I pooped on his chest and I drew a star on his forehead with it. I untied one of the hands and I took the boots and I ran.
And you thought the colon was going to be the
yeah,
leakage
I
end?
mean, you didn't know. I'm so you should have done your research
I
before
didn't
you invited
like
us.
the I don't like that.
Yeah,
But I'm glad that you got a pair of shoes out of it.
I got a really fierce pair of boots out. I still have them. They're like up to the knee, like
Wow.
biker boots. They're fucking great.
Pooped on his
Yeah.
chest.
on his chest.
Yeah. I'm not
This
like
guy that I fist occasionally who lives in New York. You know the one?
Yeah, he spent the night.
Well, no, I fell asleep. He had me send
not
me
the
home
same
in a
thing.
car. He was like, "Hey, are you into the Church of Satan?" And he was like telling me about all the good qualities. He goes, "I'm gonna send you some T-shirts," and he sent me 2 of the shirts, which have a similar design.
yeah.
And they were 5XL.
Mm.
And
He was letting you know. He knew exactly what he was doing.
I was like,
He knew
I guess he
exactly
was
what he
taking
was
no
doing.
chances, but I was like, go off.
Yeah, cool.
Go
He
the
said-
fuck off.
Which is crazy
'Cause
because
he's the one who,
skip,
like-
you got to get past 2. You know what I mean? You got to see 2XL, 3XL, 4XL, and then go. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. 5.
Well, there's
And
not
he's
a
the-
6, so
He's the one who like won't interact with me, but like loves when I fist him.
Yeah.
Is
Because
that
one time
comes
you
alive.
stayed too long and talked.
is that
too
in
long.
public? He won't speak to you.
No, I think he's like a fitness buff.
Okay.
So I think he like hates that I'm fat,
no.
but he loves how my hand feels inside him.
Wow.
I won't even
And
kiss him.
How do you feel about that?
well,
He's,
he's
fine with it. He hates himself more.
Oh my
he's
God.
he's really hot, and I enjoy fisting him. He fucking moans like crazy. He like leaks pre-cum and cum. Like it's
Word.
very hot.
Yeah, love it.
But I'm like, I've tried to like do a little more,
Mhm.
and like he'll just like close his eyes and like it's almost like I'm a fuck machine.
Yeah.
And
that's
I'm
hot.
like, yeah, for
If-
like
if you
one
can
or 2
just-
times.
Yeah, okay.
But then I'm like, oh, like we could if I'm seeing you a few more times, like, and then he was like, 5XL.
5XL, bibs.
Said we're done.
That's where you're at.
All right,
He
we
was like,
really.
maybe if we can get this down to 1
We could
XL,
talk.
we could maybe
I
talk
told you he gave
or
me-
kiss on the mouth.
He gave me a protein bar when I left, and he was like, "These are good meal replacements."
Oh my god.
Whoa.
And he's
he
going,
hates
and guess what?
you.
He's going to go back probably
Yeah.
because you like that. Well, this has been
You-
educational.
We really have run out of time.
We,
I'm
like,
so
don't-
sorry.
I'm
Do you have
sorry.
anything
How do I
crazy?
follow that anyway?
Yeah, I guess
I mean,
that's
I
true.
can't follow it.
You can take a
really-
shit right here.
No,
That's
he,
how you can
he
follow
probably
it.
has not worse.
Well,
but
we heard.
on
We'll
par.
find the Tumblr video.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
off.
Yeah, fuck off.
How much money did he hand you?
Is it like 400 or 500.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Yeah, 500 is where I would.
This was the long night. I'd already been to Cash Point a couple of times.
Oh. Oh, okay. And you drove.
Mhm.
on the
I
left
ma-
side.
I
You were
ma-
like, it was his car. I
I
said,
ma-
fuck
The car is
off.
mine now.
I made them walk in the snow to the
Seeing the
cash point,
funny
and then I
papers.
drove because I was in his house, so I made them walk to the cash point in the snow. As I was leaving, and already got a bunch of money and done a bunch of things. Made them walk to get me some more money before I left, and then
Drove up.
I was like, "Fuck off."
I want to
This
do
is how
that
we
fun.
do
I'm
I
like,
know.
What is
You need to become a mentee.
Take you under my wing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can be
Well,
like a dominatrix.
oh yeah, I've been meaning to shit on someone's chest.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
so
great.
I'm so poop shy. I couldn't even.
Oh no, I would never like. I'm not into it. I just hated this person.
And
All right.
hate will really make you do a lot of crazy things. Thank you all so much for listening to this week's episode
you
of
all.
Sloppy
That
Seconds.
wave was slightly apologetic. Too.
I'm so sorry. Where can everyone find you guys on the internet?
I'm at Teddy Bryce on all of my platforms, and then our clothing line is at Strap Metal,
Double P.
double P.
And where can everyone find you, Johnny
They can
Walker?
find me on Twitter at Johnny Walker XXX or on
I hit that
Instagram.
triple X.
Lee Edward photo.
Both names
Pick
work.
what you
Yeah, I
want to
mean,
see.
You want to see
Choose your own adventure.
photography, dogs in fashion, or full on fucking?
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. You can follow us on Instagram at Sloppy Seconds Pod. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com.
That's right. Or call in.
Or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213
Shit on the chest.
536
Shit on the chest.
91.
Shit on
Shit
the
on that
chest.
fucking chest. 80. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. Goodbye. Ooh. Wait, show your nipple.
Oh.
His nipples is tiny. Oh no, that's like a normal size.
Show your nipple. You!
Oh my God!
What do you know about potatoes? For access to our full uncensored video episodes, ad-free and 1 day early, plus our monthly Sloppier Seconds episode, and all of Mom Podcast premium content, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Technical direction by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Show artwork by Christian Cimarroni.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.
Ooh, his nipples are tiny.